Okay, guys, like the second type is synonyms. A synonym is an equivalent meaning to the word that we have. It's found after some linkers like and or some punctuation marks like a comma. For example, when we say the mayor's plan was met with a great opposition. Here we need to know the meaning of the word opposition, and we find it directly after the linker, which is and disagreement. We all felt strong disapproval towards it. So the meaning of the word opposition here is disagreement or disapproval. Okay, like let's move to the third type of context clues, which is antonyms. Antonyms is the opposite of synonyms. So now we are talking about the opposite of a word. Like logically we would find it after some kind of words which would tell us that now we are dealing with the opposite idea or a contradictory idea, like for example however, but, we would say also like okay, on the other hand. Okay, so let's see here. Kim was serious and firm. However, Ben was playful and humorous during last week's meeting. We need to know the meaning of the word humorous. We don't know it, right? So we get the statement from the very beginning, or the sentence from the very beginning, right? So Kim was serious and firm, and that means serious is the same meaning of the word firm, which is like he is a serious person, like he talks business, nothing more, right? However, but now we are talking about a contradictory meaning, which is Ben was playful and humorous. Playful and humorous. So the word playful is the same meaning of the word humorous, which is opposite to serious or firm. That means he was like telling jokes and laughing and make it some kind of fun. It's not a meeting. It's not a business meeting. It's some kind of like, wow, funny, something funny, right? Okay. Let's move to the inferences. Okay, inferences is like the fourth type of context clues, and by the word inferences I mean that some other words would clarify the meaning of this ambiguous word, of this unclear word, right? So how can I define these words? Where should I find these words that would make the meaning of this special word clear? I would find these words like in the statement before and in the statement after, right? So you have to read a statement before the statement that you want to find the meaning of the word in, and a statement after, right? Let's see here. The classy people of the old English society lived in endless estates. This is the meaning that, or this is, sorry, the word that we need to get its meaning. Mr. Darcy had a large house with huge farms and gardens where two flowing rivers ran quietly. The Bennets enjoyed their horse riding from its backyard stables. Actually, when it comes to the word estates, we find other words like within the same statement here, like lived. Lived, that means we are talking about some kind of a house, right? Endless, that means we are talking about the size. It's like, wow, very huge. When it comes to the statement after it, we are talking about Mr. Darcy. If you are familiar with the Pride and the Prejudice for Jane Eyre, we have here large house with huge farms, huge gardens, and rivers flowing, and we have staples, and we have backyard, and oh gosh, it's some kind of a big villa. It's maybe larger than that, okay? Much larger.